Good afternoon. Long time no sleep. So this has been a highly requested video. I'm gonna make this as quick as possible because I just don't want to overwhelm my students. Now I always say that signing is like mini charades. Most of it is common sense. But before we go into everything, the number one thing that you should know is the alphabet. I could stand here and teach you that. But the alphabet is something that you have to practice and memorize on your own. I'll give you a quick run through, and then you can go back in this video to practice and memorize. I'll also add a chart at the end for you to refer to. One last thing. When you're practicing the alphabet, try to keep your hands steady. For example, when you sign, don't bounce it like this, or else it makes me and other deafies look like bobbleheads. So just keep it steady. That works best for everyone. So, to begin the run through, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. For G, I like to remember by thinking I'm taking a piece of gum out of my mouth. Gum, G. G, H. I turn, by the way, so you can see the whole hand. It's not, you shouldn't actually turn, I'm just turning so you can see. H, I, J. So J, you just draw a J, in English J. J. K. L, common sense. M, N, O, also common sense. O, P. So P is just like K, but it's upside down. P, Q. Q is just like G, but it's also upside down. Think the magazine, GQ. 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 Q, R, S with your thumb in front. T, U, V, W, X is like you make a hook, like a pirate or something. X, Y, and Z you draw. Done. So that's the alphabet. Please go back and memorize that. If you already have that memorized, you're definitely a prodigy. So next, I'm just gonna teach you a few signs that I think all beginners should know. First off, if you start a conversation with someone who knows sign, you should probably say, hey, I just know a little bit of, so they know up front that they should sign at a slower pace and probably communicate more clearly. So this is, I know a little sign. I, not this, not this, this. One finger. I, no, no, not this. This is think. No, I know. Little, little, not big, little sign. So, in full. I know. Little sign. And then you're set, and then you can have a conversation, which will most likely start off with, hi, my name is. You can say, hi, my, not I, remember, my. So this is I, and this is my. My, and then name is you put two H's together, and you tap twice, name. So you go, hi, my name. And then if you have the alphabet memorized, you can finger spell it. Or if you have a sign name, for example, my name is Chella. My sign name is Chella. Only people who are deaf or hard of hearing can give you a sign name. This is mine. Your sign name typically is a result of your personality or a physical attribute or something unique about you, Chella. Okay, so we know I know a little sign, and we also went over, hi, my name is, there's no is, by the way. You don't have to sign is, you can just start fingerspelling your name. There's a lot of English words that are unnecessary in sign language, and you can still get the full idea. Another tip, sorry, I'm just remembering as I continue. If you have double letter in your name or a triple letter, does anyone have a triple letter? No, I don't think so. If you have a double letter in your name, for example, Chella, you wouldn't do C-H-E-L-L. Instead of doing this, slide it over to the right. The next phrase I'm gonna teach you is, how are you? How are you? Again, how are you? Remember to not do this. This is your, but how are you? How are you? And if you want to respond back, like good, good, good. Keep in mind that good is also thank you, and it's also you're welcome. Really depends on the context, but you can say good, or you could even say fine. So, how are you? Good, fine. Let's see. Amazing. I'm amazing. How are you? Amazing. Fine. Good. Or if someone asks you in school, you're probably tired. This means I'm asking, by the way. Like, I have a question, or I'm asking you. And then, if you want to part, you can say have, and then go back to what I just taught you. Good. Have a good day. A is another word that you don't necessarily need in sign language. So, have day. Think of this as if the sun is moving throughout the whole day. Day, day, stay. Stay. Another thing to know, if you and the person that you're talking to are parting ways, you could be like, it was nice to meet you. Nice. 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 I don't know how many angles I have to show this. Nice to meet. I love this sign because it's actually like two people coming up together. Nice to meet, and you know the last one. You. Not your, you. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too. This is like same, similar. I love coffee, you love coffee. Wow. Lastly, I do this one all the time, and I should probably explain it by now. I love you. So this was actually made because it is a combination of I-L-Y, the letters. I-L-Y. All of them, I love you. You could also be like, bye, I love you. You don't necessarily have to love them like you're confessing your love for them. No. Sometimes when people who sign say goodbye, we just go. So it's fine to do that. Now, I am assigning you all homework. My first move as a professor. Then, if you post it, put my name in the title so I can find it. I hope this helped you guys.